Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel on this extraordinary hot blue sky day in the UK. I'm here today having just finished a little project that I wanted to share with my lovely subscribers. I hope you're all keeping well and safe. I've got some rather nice digital papers on my desktop here, and they are not from my usual source, but I did spy the kit and thought, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. It's called Keys and Butterflies, and it is designed by Vectoria Designs, another digital shop on Etsy. And as I say, I just had to get this kit. It just, I don't know what it is, but you can see it is absolutely beautiful. The writing here is French below the beautiful array of butterflies. This is very much chopped about, but you will see the other beautiful components as I go along. Here's another one with blue butterflies, the keys here, and another one with butterflies and keys and padlocks. You see the colours are all quite muted until you get to, I think there are 2 sheets that are a wee bit more colourful within the 8 sheets that are available in the kit. But currently they've got a sale on, and this was just too good to miss. It's new to the site, and you know that again adds to the overall impact. But you've got glorious things here that you can fussy cut out. The detail is wonderful, so you can chop it about if you want to. Same with the butterflies, all of them, the roses, the keys. If you like to fussy cut, then there are lots of little things that you can cut out, or indeed use as the front of an album or a journal or envelopes, whatever your little heart desires. Basically, us crafters know all the things that we do with these wonderful kits when they get into our hot little hands. And today I have, as I say, just finished this lovely little mini album. Well, I think it's lovely, using the aforementioned papers. Now this is, I'll measure it, 6¼ inches by 4 inches, and the spine is a very delicate 2 inches. I've used the hidden hinge system that we all know and love because it is a smaller album, and I have used little sachet envelopes. I'll show you in better relief in a moment, to form the pages of the little journal. There are 6 pages in all, and I will just give you a little flip through with them. So this is the spine. As I say, I've captured the keys here from the detail of the digital paper. I've then added a tiny little heart, a little section here with pink beads in. I don't know if it's being seen very clearly, but that is 3 different beads there with little seed beads in between, a little bit of trim then wrapped up and around a little pink paper rose, and it's held together with a lobster claw at the top. This is the back of the journal in this tone on tone. It's like a sepia. It is absolutely beautiful, and with it being neutral, when you add your distressed ink to it and that kind of thing, it just lifts it all and makes it even more striking. And then on the front I've gone for a little bit of colour, and this is from that page I showed with all the little butterflies and the French print. This is the bottom of that sheet. I've fussed around with all the edges. I was going to say fussy cut, but it isn't, obviously. I've just roughed it all up a little bit and then added the photo vintage photo distress ink to it. This little tag is again made up using another piece of the digital kit with one of the pink roses. I've added a bow, love sentiment there, and then one of my delicate little dingle dangles onto the front through the metal grommet. And inside here is gratitude. Gratitude and love, two of the most important things in life, I think. But there we are. Then you open it up like so, and all the pages are not exactly measured, but they're put in with a view to having a border around them. I've got metal corners in place for durability to keep the album in good order with all the opening and closing. This is the pockets I was telling you about, and it is just a little pouch. I bought them many years ago, figuring that I would make this style of journal often, or album, whichever you'd like to call it. And so I did have quite a few packs, I think 4 or 5, and each pack is just, each album is made up of the 6 little envelopes that you get in the pack. So this is one side of it, and you see the glorious detail of the papers, the little half moon closing thing at the top here panel. I've just added half doily to, well, it's not even half, you get 2 out of 1 little doily. And then in each of the pockets I have made these rather lovely little tags with the pull on the top. It can be journaled on, or you could put a photograph on the back here. I've left it all plain. I've not added any ink or anything to the edge of the little stamp. I just wanted it natural, but I have put, as you can see, a little bit of glitter on the butterfly wings here, and if I bring it up, it's like a little butterfly angel. It is glorious. I love it. And again, it's tone on tone. They're not all tone on tone. As we go through, you will see. So that's the first page. This is the second pocket, and they're lightly decorated because, to be honest, the papers really don't need a whole lot of help. They are gorgeous in their own right. Here is another little butterfly fairy, only this time it's a side view, again with a little pull on the top and the little bit of glitter. The backs of each of the pouches, I've just used the planer of the designer paper with the keys and butterflies floating through it, and it's different colours as you go through, but it is a repeat, needless to say, because there aren't enough pages in the kit to warrant a different image on each side of each pocket. Here's another pocket for you. The detail is just so lovely. I managed to get the gist of the key on the edge there, and then these gorgeous little butterflies here with the lock showing, and again another page with the butterflies and keys on. And this is another piece cut from one of the sheets, and it's just the little padlock affair with the butterfly in the corner. Again, more of the French script, but it just lends itself so beautifully to these lovely little tags. It's not overly done. I don't feel that more is necessarily the right way to go with it. Less can be more, and in this case I think that that stands in its own, you know, little arena here. It doesn't need a whole lot of decoration. This is pocket number 4. Again, another little tag. This time it's the keys. You see the theme running through the little journal or album. I don't know what to call it, to be honest. It is what it is. I put it together and just thought, yeah, I want to use these papers and I want it to be pretty, and You know, these papers have made it so. More butterflies, more flowers, some cursive script here, really, really nice. And another pocket tag with the butterfly and the keys, and my inevitable crystal coloured stickles glue. And then finally pocket number 6, and this really is the last one. There's plenty of room in between if you wanted to add extra bits and pieces to it. You could always wrap around between each of the pockets if you wanted to. This is really quite basic, and then have a double page which closed together, and that would make more of this little journal album. But as I say, I just wanted this to be fairly plain and fairly straightforward, and this is the last tag in the series. And again, it's the flowers and keys, but it is so pretty. I love the delicate hues within the digital kit. It was very reasonable. It's on offer at the moment, and it's called Butterflies and Keys. I think I mentioned that at the outset. This is the back page then, which also you can add personal bits and pieces to if that was what you wanted to do. So that is my lovely little album completed today. I really am rather pleased with it. I think it's come out really nicely, and now I've got to think what I'm going to do with it, but there we are. I will get back to you on that. I don't know whether to put it up for sale or what to do with it, to be honest. So if anyone is interested, feel free to contact me. Otherwise it'll just sit and gather dust like so much other stuff I've got here. So thank you as always for spending this time with me. It's been a real pleasure taking you through this lovely little project. You know, if you've enjoyed the papers and you feel you would like to get them for yourselves, then clearly it's Etsy and it's Vectoria Designs, and you will find the kits there. Take care everyone, happy crafting, stay well and stay cool. Bye bye for now.